Every move got a line to take. Don't let it. Every move got a line to take. Low ceiling room with a narrow view. Everything here feel close and true. No wide space, just a tighter frame. Every move gotta hold its name. Hard lines drawn with a steady hand. Nothing here left a chance of playing. Every word placed with a certain weight. Never rush, never second late. Kick drum hit like a locked in step. Every bar got a clean cut edge. No soft blur in the way you land. Every line got a clear command. Dust still sit on the sample chop. Let it stay, don't clean it off. That's the part where the texture live. More than polish could ever give. No loose ends when the verse unfold. Everything tight, everything controlled. Still it breathe in a subtle way. Even pressure got room to stay. Keep it tight, don't let it break. Every move got a line. Every move got a line to take. Close walls, but the sound expand. Echo shifting the tighter span. Every hit got a sharper feel. Even silence start to reveal. Bass stay low, but it anchor deep. Hold the ground that the drums can keep. Nothing fancy, just solid bass. Let the rhythm define the space. Flow stay locked, but it still move free. Right between what you hear and see. Every bar gotta hit and slide, even when it seems straight outside. No bright lights, just a muted tone. Still it cut like a sharpened stone. Every phrase got a certain aim. Never random, never the same. Time don't stretch, it compress instead. Pack it all in the lines you said. That's the way, make it hit more strong. When the beat carry it along. Keep it tight, don't let it break. Every move got a line. Every move got a line to take. Final pass through a narrow lane. Everything sharp, nothing plain. No wide arcs, just a focus run. Still complete when the verse is done. Hard line stay when the track go thin. Like a mark that was carved within. Even when all the sound is gone, the same structure still live on. No fade out, just a steady close. Let it end how it naturally goes. Nothing extra, nothing missed. Everything land just like this. Keep it tight, don't let it break. Every move got a line. Every move got a line to take. Crack vinyl spinning in the dim lit room. Dust on the needle, but it hit like boom. Late night scribbles on a half-torn page. Mind in the maze, still trapped in the cage. Brownstone echoes, footsteps slow. Loose leaf thoughts never stay in the row. Ink drip heavy, pen move slick. Every line got weight like a brick. Old tape hiss in the background hum. Street light flicker where the beats come from. Cold air creeping through the window frame. Still got fire when I spark that flame. No rush moves, just pace and glide. City got secrets it don't confide. Stay low key, let the rhythm talk. Heavy head nod every time I walk. Crumbs on the table, plans half baked. Clock keep ticking, but the path ain't straight. Loose change, jingle in a worn out coat. Every bar float like a scratched up note. Back alley rhythm, trash can drums echo through blocks where the bass line runs. Eyes half closed, but the vision clear. Every verse land like it live right here. Paper thin dreams, but the sound stay thick. Every kick drum hit like a subtle brick. No flash shine, just grit and grain. Sun don't rise, still I maintain mine. Stay twisted like cables cross. Some win small, some lessons cost. Still move smooth through the static noise. Built this calm out the broken toys. Gray sky mornings, coffee gone cold. Stories get written but never get told. Chalk line thoughts on the sidewalk edge. Balance that line, never fall off ledge. Old jazz sample in the loop so tight. Ride that groove through the endless night. Bassline walking like you got its own mind. Drums knock soft but they hit on time. No loud talk, just coded speech. They outreach but within your reach. Every word placed with the careful drop. No wasted breath when the beat don't stop. Fade the static but the soul stay loud. No need stage, no need crowd. Just one take in the shadowed room. Dusty pages still bloom.
City moving slow through a tinted view. Street light line stretching to something new. Hands on the wheel but the mind drift far. Every small sound feel just who you are. Bassline hum like a quiet thought. Everything here can't really be bought. Moments pass but they leave a trace. Little bit of time in a hidden space. No fast talk, just let it breathe. Every word land with a certain ease. No force push, let the rhythm pull. Half empty thoughts but they still feel full. Windows crack just to feel the air. Night move different when you aware. Nothing loud but it's settled deep in the space where the calm things keep. Foot on light, never rush the pace. Let the groove find its proper place. Every turn got a subtle tone. Even silence don't feel alone. Stay with me just for a while. Let the night stretch out your mind.
Rear view lights turn into red streams. Fade in and out like unfinished dreams. Lines blur soft but they still connect. Every small move earn respect. Drum hit warm,
Never overshot.
every small tone.
Play its part.
Let it loop, let it slowly grow.
Let the feeling sit down low.
Corner signs in a faded glow.
Places past that you used to know.
Still the rhythm don't lose its grip.
Even when the thoughts might slip.
Breath comes slow, let it match the beat. Every step got a steady heat. Nothing forced, everything aligned. Like the sound,
Read your state of mind.
late night air got a certain weight.
Not too heavy,
Just resonate.
every second stretch just enough. Never rush, never feeling rough. Stay with me just for a while. Let the night stretch out your mind. Empty lanes but they speak in code. Every path got a hidden road. Not everything need to be explained. Some things better left uncontained.
They still roll
With a steady glide,
like you know.
where the thoughts reside.
Drum don't push it,
Just hold you there,
keep it grounded.
keep it aware.
Faint reflections across the glass. Moments slow but they
Still pass,
tried to hold but they slip through hands.
still they shape you in quiet plans.
No loud in, just a softer fade.
Like a memory slowly laid,
Nothing lost, just
rearranged.
every calm moment.
Slightly changed,
Light go dim,
but the groove stay lit.
even when the sounds all split.
Let it ride till it disappears.
Still feel present even when not here.
Stay with me just for a while. Let the night stretch out your mind.
street. Reflections shift under passing feet. Crosswalk lines in the faded glow. Time moves different when you're moving slow. Umbrella tilt just to catch the light. Neon bleed into black and white. Every drop got a rhythm too. Fall in sync like it always knew. Quiet talk from a distant bar. Sound travels soft but it don't go far. Everything close but it feels so wide. In a space where the calm things hide. Footsteps blend with the passing tone. Even crowds feel a bit alone. Still the groove make it feel alright. Hold you steady through the night. Let it pass, let it stay. Moments drift and fade away. Yeah. Signal change but nobody rush. City breathing a gentle hush. Taxi glide with a muted shine. Yellow streak through a soft design. Corner lights flicker just enough. Nothing here ever feel too rough. Even noise got a rounded edge. Never push you off the ledge. Late train hum in the underground. Low vibration in every sound. Still it fit with the way it move. Everything part of the same groove. Hands in pocket, head down low. Let the rhythm decide the flow. No fixed path, just step by step. Every moment already set. Let it pass, let it stay. Moments drift and fade away. Yeah. Glass reflect what you leave behind. Peace, a shift in the quiet mind. Nothing lost, just rearrange. Same small world, but it feel changed. Soft rain, slow as the night go thin. Fade it out, let the calm come in. No hard stop, just ease away. Like the end of a quiet day. Street go dim, but the sound still live. Every breath got a place to give. Even silence got its own tone. Never really feel alone. Final step on a crossing line. Leave it there, don't force a sign. Let it sit in the space it made. Crosswalk dreams slowly fade. Let it pass, let it stay. Moments drift and fade away. Delayed motion. Down. Delayed motion. Delayed motion in the quiet frame. Nothing here really act the same. Every step got a slight delay. Still it land in its own way. Empty signals on the passing line. Blink once, then they lose their time. No clear path, but it still connect in the way you don't expect. Soft noise drift through a half-lit space. Every sound got a slower pace. Not too far, not too close. Right between what you feel the most. Loose direction in the way it moves. Still aligned in the hidden grooves. Nothing fixed, but it never lost. Even drift got a certain cost. Can't stay still, but the mind expands. Tracing shapes you don't understand. Still it settle in time and place. Without needing a solid base. Let it move, let it stay. Don't define it all the way. Yeah. Intervals that yeah. Intervals that don't repeat. Still they land with a steady beat. Every gap got a silent tone. Like a space that was always known. Unclear routes, but they still unfold. Every turn got a story told. Not in words, but the way it feels. In the motion that never reveals. Baseline walk with the softer bend. Never rush where it need to hit low, but it holds you tight. Not too strong, just the right way. Every shift got the hidden link. Even when it fall out the sink, still it pulling a subtle way. Like you know where you're gonna stay. Nothing loud, but it stay defined in the corner of your mind. Even when you try to ignore, it come back a little more. Let it move, let it stay. Don't define it all the way. Don't. Motion on. Motion slow. Motion slow, but it never stop. Even when it seemed to drop, everything still carried through in the form that you never knew. Empty signals fade in the air. Still you feel they was always there. Not a sound but a certain trace left behind in a quiet space. No clear end, just a softer shift. Like a weight that begin to lift. Everything go, but it don't erase what was built in that in-between space. Let it sit, don't force the line. Everything land in its own time. Delayed motion still move true, even when it loses view. Let it move, let it stay. Don't define it all the way. Soft static drifting through the night air. Street light flicker, but the mind stay clear. Windows half down, let the rhythm slide. City breeze slow on a late night ride. Low hum bass keep the frame intact. Every small detail make the moment stack. Sidewalk glow where the shadows lean. Everything sharp, but it feels serene. Loose talk, flow, never overdone. Words fall right when they weigh your ton. No forced lines, let the cadence bend. Let it ride out till the measure end. Let it ride, let it glide. City glow on the inside. Let it ride, let it glide. City glow on the inside. Corner store light with a faded sign. Time moves slow, but it's still aligned. Every small step got a subtle swing. Even silence got a hidden ring. Dust still there, but it shine more warm. Less of a storm, more a steady form. Drum hit clean, but it keep that grit. Polish just enough so it don't overfit. I stay low, but the view expand. Every sound land just how it's planned. Nothing loud, but it hold attention. Quiet control, no need to mention. Let it ride, let it glide. City glow on the inside. Neon reflections fade in the glass. Moments stack, but they never last. Still this groove, make it stretch a bit. Turn the short spark to a longer hit. No fast talk, just steady pace. Let the track build its own space. Every bar placed with a careful touch. Not too little, not too much. And don't drop, just slowly thin. Like the night when it's settling. Soft static still in the air. Leave it there, don't overcare. Fading corners in a quiet frame. Nothing here really need a name. Air moves soft through an open space. Time slowed down without a trace. Light follow on a distant wall. Shadows stretch but they don't feel tall. Everything shrink to a softer size. Even noise start to minimize. No fast steps, just a careful glide. Let the silence sit inside. Every breath got a weight to hold. Not too heavy, not too cold. Hands stay still, let the moment stay. No need now to push away. Everything feels a little more clear, and the sound almost disappear. Let it fade, let it fall. Nothing needed after all. Empty streets with a softer tone. Even crowds feel overthrown. Every sound got a rounded edge. Never push you to the edge. Drums stay low like a distant knock. More like time than a ticking clock. Bassline drift under everything, like a thought without a string. Nothing loud but it fill the room. Gentle weight in the quiet gloom. Not too dark, not too bright. Just enough to hold the night. Let it pass, don't hold too tight. Everything fade out of sight. Still it leave a subtle trace in the slow and open space. Let it fade, let it fall. Nothing needed after all. Late hour, stretch in the early light. Sky not dark but not yet bright. Everything sit in between. Not too sharp and not too seen. Words come slow then disappear, like they never settled here. Still they shape the way it feels. In the quiet, in the real. No big and no final line. Just a slow release in time. Everything go as it came. Without reason, without name. Air stays still for a moment more. Then it's gone like before. Fading corners, quiet air. Still you know it once was there. Let it fade, let it fall. Nothing needed after all.
Yeah. 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 Crate dust rise when the record flip. Finger marks on the outer lip. Every groove got a hidden code. Only show when you slow that mo. Needle drop with a heavy feel. Not too clean, but it sound more real. Every crack got a story there. Built from time, not repair. Back room stacked with 1,000 sounds. Lost for years, now they circle round. Find one piece, let it breathe again. Turned it into a different blend. Drum come in like a solid knot. Set the pace, let it frame the block. Everything built from the rhythm first. Then the words coming unrehearsed. No quick cuts, let the loop ride long. That's the way, make the feel stay strong. Every swing got a natural drag, like it came in a worn out bag. Keep it raw, let it play. No need polish it away. Yeah, old press vinyl with the faded tone. Still hit harder than the overblown. Too much shine, make it lose its edge. Better sit right on that ledge. Bass stay low, but they hold the ground. Every kick make it more profound. Snare don't snap, it just land with weight. Right on time, but it's slightly late. Hands move quick through the crate stack. Skip a few, then you double back. Every fine got a different feel. Some too sharp, some too unreal. Take that piece, break it down to bits. Flip it once, then it finally fits. Now it loop like it meant to stay. Even though it was far away, no clean line, just to lay your sound. That's the part make it come around. Every flaw make it more alive. That's the way real textures survive. Keep it raw, let it play. No night, dig into the morning light. Lose track time, but it feel right. Every crate got the world inside. You just gotta know how to slide. Pull one out that don't look like much, still a hit with a different touch. That's the part that you can't predict. That's the part make the whole thing click. Drums stay strong like a steady spine. Everything else fall in line. No overbuild, keep the structure lean. Let the space sit in between. Final loop, but it never ends. Just evolve when it come again. Every play got a slight new tone, even when it feel well known. Crate dust still on your hands. That's how you know it all was planned. Not by force, but by the feel. That's the only thing that's real.
Keep it raw, let it play. No need polish it away.
Last stretch rolling, but the pace stay right. Not too slow, still glide through the night. Everything built from the tracks before. Now it's settled, but it's still one more. Low beam lights on a steady lane. No sharp turns, no need to explain. Every sound got a place to land. Right where you always plan. At the end, just a shift in tone. Still the groove, feel like home. Nothing lost when it changes shape. Still remain in a different state. Hands stay loose, let the moment ride. No need now for a place to hide. Everything sit where it need to be. In between what you hear and see. Keep it moving, don't slow down. Let it spin till it come around. Early lights start to touch the sky. Night still there, but it passing by. Every beat got a forward push. Not too hard, but it never hush. Bass still walk with a steady mind. Never rush, but it stay aligned. Drum keep time like it always do. How to carry the track all through. No full stop, just a softer turn. Every end got a way to return. Even silence got a rhythm too. If you let it move through you. Windows clear as the air shifts home. Everything feel a bit more known. Still unknown in a certain way. That's the part make you want to stay. Keep it moving, don't slow down. Let it spin till it come around. Final stretch, but it don't feel done. Like a loop just begun. Every track left a mark behind. Now they blend in a single line. No hard close, just a fade in motion. Like a wave in a steady ocean. Still you feel it after it's gone. That same groove still live on. Nothing forced, just a natural flow. Let it end how it's supposed to go. Keep that rhythm in your head, even when the sound is dead. Last light hit, but it don't erase everything that the night embraced. Keep it moving, let it stay, even when it fade away. Keep it moving, don't slow down. Let it spin till it come around.
Show me when it. Yeah. Show me when it. Yeah. Late call ringing, but you let it fade. Not every moment meant to be saved. Still the tone linger in the air, like a thought that's halfway there. Lights stay low in the quiet room. Everything move, but it don't consume. Let it breathe, let it come around. Every silence got its own sound. No fast moves, just a steady pace. Let the feeling find its place. Not too deep, not too light, just enough to feel it right. Hands stay still, but the mind drift far. Tracing lines of where you are. Every second stretch a bit, but let the moment fully sit.
Call me when it feels right.
Not too early, not too late. And let it fall into place. No need to rush to stay.
Call me when it feels right.
When the silence speaks your name, we don't need to explain. It'll never feel the same. Yeah. Street light glow through a half-closed blind. Shadows move like a restless mind. Nothing clear, but there's still a line. Like a rhythm without a sign. Drums stay soft, but they hold you tight. Not too strong, just enough weight. A bass line hum like a distant car. Pull you close without a pull at all. Every word got the slower drop. Never force, never over top. Just enough to let it land right between what you plan. Time don't break it, just bend a bit. Still, you feel every part of it. Even when you let it go, something there still moves slow.
Call me when it feels right.
Not too early, not too late. Let it fall into place. No need to rush to stay.
Call me when it feels right.
When the silence speaks your name, we don't need to explain. It'll never feel the same. Morning air start to show us light. Still connected to the night. Everything shift, but it don't erase what was built in that quiet space. No hard lines, just a subtle flow. Let it come, let it go. Every moment got its own design. Even when it's undefined. Last tone fade, but they leave a trace. Like a memory you can't replace. Still you feel it in the air, even when it's not there. Call don't come, but you understand. Some things don't need demand. When it's right, it will arrive. Till then, let the rhythm ride.
Call me when it feels right.
Not too early, not too late. Let it fall into place. No need to rush to stay.
Call me when it feels right.
When the silence speaks your name, we don't need to explain. It'll never feel the same. Call me when it. Call me when it. Call me. 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 Don't feel the same. Midnight air got a slower tone. Every step feel more your own. Lights blur soft through a tired view. Still something here pulling you. Hands in pocket, pace stays low. Let the quiet begin to show. Every sound got a deeper weight. Like you know you've been up late. No loud thoughts, just a steady drift. Small details start to lift. Everything you tried to hide come alive in the softer side. Bassline hum like it knows your name. Never loud, but it feel the same. Every loop got a gentle pull. Leaving empty, feel a little full.
Midnight calls you back again. Through the quiet, through the end. Stay a little, don't pretend.
You'll be here till it fades again. Yeah. Rear view glow in a distant line. Past and present start to align. Nothing clear, but it feel precise. Like a roll of a loaded dice. Drum hit slow, but it hold you tight. Not too strong, just enough weight. Let it breathe, let it take its space. No need now for a faster pace. Every turn got a memory trace. Even if you can't replace. Moments pass, but they still remain. In the rhythm, in the grain. Soft reflections in passing glass. See yourself as the seconds pass. Not the same as you were before. Still connected at the core.
Midnight calls you back again. Through the quiet,
Last few lights in the fading road. City wine start to slow. Everything settled into place. No more need for a faster chase. Let it end how it naturally goes. No shortcut, just a gentle close. Still the echoes stay in your head long after the words are said. Every sound that you let come through, leave a mark you can't undo. Not too deep, not too light, just enough to feel it right. Midnight gone, but the trace remain in the silence, in the gray. Even when the track move on, that same pull still linger on. Midnight calls you back again, through the quiet, through the end. Stay a little, don't pretend you'll be here till it fades again. Bank corners on the warp cassette, loop sound off, but it ain't broke yet. Needle drag slow on the dusty groove, every offbeat still somehow move. Crack tone sample from a late night show. Chop so strange, but it still might glow. Loose code scribbled in the torn out pad. Good ideas mixed with the ones gone bad. Back room echo in the narrow hall. Sound bounce weird off a crooked wall. Half step rhythm, never quite the line. Still hit heavy every single time. Old coat pockets with the hidden stash. Not the gold, just lines that clash. Rough cut phrases never sound polite. Still land clean when they hit just right. Crooked loop spinning like they lost their track, then snap right in like they planned it back. Jazz piece sliced into uneven bars, stitched up tight with invisible scars. Slow walk bass, but they drift off key, like you're thinking something differently. Drum don't chase it, just drag behind. Still locking deep if you give it time. Dim lit thoughts in a sideways frame. Nothing here really played the same. Words don't rush, they just fall in place, like they know where to leave a trace. Dust cloud rise when the record spin. Tiny flaws make the texture win. Too clean sound get lost too fast. This one built so the feel can last. Shortwave noise in the background fade. Ghost of a loop that was halfway made. Cut it off right before it lands. Leave that space in the listener hands. Half bar drop, then a sudden shift. Beat feel off, but it still uplift. No straight lines in the way it runs. Still form shape when the verse is done. Loose end threads never tied up neat. Still walk steady on an even street. Every flaw got the purpose here. Make it strange so it stays sincere. Final note don't resolve too clean. Let it hang where it sits between bent corners. Loops that never square. Still found rhythm hiding in there. Backseat rhythm with a slow head nod. City roll by, but it don't feel odd. Every block got a groove inside. Just need time for it to align. Loose knots tied in a careless way. Still hold strong through the whole display. Nothing tight, but it never slip. Even when it take a different trip. Sun hit glass with the warmer tone. Everything feel a bit more known. Let's wait on what you try to prove. More space just to let it groove. Kick drum knock like a steady call. Pull you in, never push it hard. Every small swing got the place to land. Right between what you didn't plan. Hand stab light on a worn out seat. divide, yeah. Don't divide. Yeah. Side, street turn with the subtle slide. Let the moment be your guide. No fixed map, just feel the lane. Every loop got a different grain. Baseline walk with the playful bend like it know where the drums will end. Never rush, but it stay in sync. Right on edge of what you think. Loose talk flow with the sharper bounce. Every line got a small announce, not too loud, but they carry far like a low light from a moving car. Window down, hear the outside blend. Every sound feel like a friend. Even though it's got a groove to give. When you stop trying to overlive, steps get lighter with every bar. Don't need much to know where you are. Everything fit in a simple frame. Still don't ever feel the same. Let it roll, let it ride. Catch the rhythm, don't divide. No. Don't divide. Yeah. Late afternoon, start to stretch his tone. Shadows move, but you're not alone. Every second got room to grow if you let it instead of control. Drums still hit with the steady grace. Never crowd, always leave space. That's the part make it feel complete. Not too full, still a solid beat. No begin, just a natural fade. Like a plan that was never made. Still it land in the perfect spot. Even when you thought it not. Loose, not stay, but they hold just right. Through the day into early night. Backseat rhythm still in your head. Long after the track is dead. Let it roll, let it ride. Catch the rhythm, don't divide. Yeah. Yeah. Iron steps echo down a narrow lane. Cold air cut, but it's sharpened brain. Every foot land with a certain weight. No loose move, everything precise, straight. Crack wall talk in a silent tone. Every block feel like it got its own. Hidden code in the way you breathe. Only red if you don't just see. Drum hit hard, but it don't rush pace. Still give space where the lines can't place. Every word like a measured strike. Not too loud, but it hit just right. No gloss shine, just a rugged frame. Built from dust, not from fame. Every mark got a reason there. Every flaw make it more aware. Streets stay still, but the sound move thick. Every second got a subtle kick. Town don't break it, just bend a bit. Still move forward, never fully split. Broken time in a steady loop. Never clean, but they hold the group. Every bar slightly off the grid. Still feel tight, like it always did. Low tone voice cut through the grain. No extra flash, no need explain. Everything said in a coded way. Still hit clear at the end of the day. Bass move slow like it dragged the floor. Not too much, but it ain't come more. Drum key knock like a distant door. Pull you in, make you want it more. No wasted line, every phrase compact. Every rhythm sit exact. Even when it feel off in shape, still form strong when the layers stack. Dust rise, light when the needles spin. Tiny cracks, let the air come in. That's the part where the feel get real. Not too polished, so it still can feel. Late hour shift, everything reduce. Less distraction, more use. Every sound got a place to stay. Nothing extra in the way. Iron your mind with a softer tone. Balance weight like a well-set stone. Never rush to complete the line. Let it sit till it feel aligned. Sharp turns made with the steady hand. Every move got the quiet plan. No loud claim, no display. Still leave mark in a subtle way. And don't drop, just cut it thin. Like a light, slowly closing in. Everything don't need a close. Let it sit where it matters most. too strict, but it never loose. Find that space where the beat feels true. Sun hit glass with the subtle glow. Everything move, but it feels slow. Not from lack, just a calmer pace. Let the groove take its proper place. Loose talk flow, but it sit real tight. Every word land just right. Nothing forced, let the pattern build. Every gap naturally filled. Kick drum push with the quiet drive. Not too loud, but it keep alive. Every swing got a reason there. Hidden deep, but it still feels clear. Hands tab light to the passing sound. Find that loop and just stay around. Everything fit when you let it be. In between what you hear and see. Let it swing, let it ride. Find the rhythm, don't divide. Find the rhythm, don't divide. Yeah. Corner turn with the smoothest slide. Let the motion be your guide. No fast moves, just a steady glide. Everything fall into stride. Baseline walk with the playful tone. Not too far from the zone. Still it shift just enough to feel like it got something real. Drums stay crisp, but it keep that dust. Not too clean, that's a must. Every hit got a little drag, like it came from an older bag. Windows down, let the outside blend. Every sound feel like a friend. Even noise got the groove to give when you let it. Instead of resist, steps stay light, but the weight's still there. Balance found in the air. Everything got a place to land. Even things you didn't plan. Let it swing, let it ride. Find a rhythm, don't divide. Find a rhythm, don't divide. Midday lights start to stretch a bit. Still the groove don't ever quit, even when the pace slow down. Still it hold without a sound. No begin, just a natural fade, like a move that was never made. Still it land in the perfect spot, even when you thought it not. Sidewalk swing still in your head, long after the track is dead. That's the part you can't design, that's the feel you can't define. Let it swing, let it ride. Find the rhythm, don't divide.